on neck appears to have been strangled.
We should interview the friends and teachers. Let's start with the best friend. I'm D.I. Good, and this is D.S. Steele, and we're here to ask you a few questions about Samantha Jackson. Where were you last night?
I was at home.
Is there anyone who can prove this?
My parents and my brother.
When was the last time you saw her?
Yesterday after college, we talked outside our class. We both said a few things that we shouldn't have said. Things I regret saying anyway.
What are you talking about?
You have to tell people, Sam. It's been kept a secret for too long now. If he really likes you, then tell people that he's with you.
He does like me, and he will tell people. I'll talk to him about it later.
Hi, Sam. You both need to tell people and you need to come out.
He loves me, so he will. You don't understand our love for each other, and you never will.
Well, maybe he should prove it and not act embarrassed about it. I can't keep lying for you anymore.
Well, soon you won't have to.
Good!
Let's just leave that question for now. You're free to go.
We may need you later for further questioning. Please stay on the premises. Thank you.
I think we should interview some of the teachers.
Yes, we need to find out what the conversation between Samantha and Lily was about.
Let's interview the rest of her friends and the teacher that she had yesterday. They might know what's going on in her life. I'm D.I. Good, and this is D.I. Steele. We're going to ask you a few questions about Samantha Jackson. Where were you last night?
I was at home.
Is there anyone who can prove that?
Yes, my parents. I know this is about Samantha, I know it's about her diet. Last time I saw her was yesterday morning.
I'm D.I. Good, and this is D.S. Steele. We're just going to ask you a few questions about Samantha Jackson. Could you tell us where you were last night?
I went to the shops with my mum and we went back home and we stayed there for the rest of the night. I never saw Samantha.
Hello, I'm D.I. Good, and this is D.S. Steele. And we're going to ask you a few questions about Samantha Jackson.
Okay.
Describe what Samantha Jackson was like as a student in your opinion.
She was a bright girl. She always worked hard, tried to get good grades.
When was the last time you saw her?
Well, it must have been yesterday, in class yesterday.
Did you speak to her by yourself at any point yesterday?
Maybe we should start telling people about us.
That would destroy my career. I could go to prison.
You won't go to prison, because I'll tell everyone I was involved as well. I love you and I want to be with you. This shouldn't be made such a big deal.
We can't have this conversation now, Samantha. Look, I'm not losing my job for anyone, all right? We can't talk about this now.
So you won't tell anyone, not even for me. If we don't tell anyone, Lily is going to.
Lily won't say anything to anyone. You won't say anything either. You'll both keep your mouths shut. If you care about me, if you care about us, you won't say anything. Not that I can recall, no, it must have been just in the class.
Okay, we may need you again later for questioning. Thank you.
Okay.
CCTV.
Thanks. Let's have a look at her last class.